Good evening and welcome to everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Just as you'd expect, really, it's good conditions for batting, and I'm sure neither captain would have had any hesitation in choosing to bat first.
Here we go. First ball. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yes. How's that?
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Waiting. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Big shout.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Duplessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait!
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes!
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep!
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Well placed, should get a single.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yeah!
Edged.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes!
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
The cop has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The cop got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Yep!
Big edge.
Keeper!
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yeah! Baller's end! Yeah!
Doesn't beat the infield.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah!
Oh my, that's racing away.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Into the fourth over. The batting side are now on 1 for 39.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
For the Bangalore Crowns.
Wait
Yep.
on.
Good shot. A beauty.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Big edge. Where's that going? Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Keep
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
For 53.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah!
And a brilliant take by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
65.
Hazelwood from the south end.
Wait on.
Edge. What a ball. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah. Keeper. Yeah. Yeah.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait on. Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
3 for 83.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Stoinis, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That's the way you want to start your innings. Into position quickly and drills it to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler. Yeah. Yes.
Could that be out? Looks so.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
For 99.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack for the Bangalore Crowns.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right,
Yes.
they might just get the wicket. Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Too full, got what it deserved. A couple on offer here.
Wait. Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
Into the 10th.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
23.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have been set a target of 124 runs.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Duplessis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Duplessis is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
You're done.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
For 21.
Over. The Royal Challengers are none for 21. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes. Gotcha.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yeah.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Oh.
Wow, that's missed the lot. There's trouble here.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds,
For 20
and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
at number 4.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
This is everything.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
This could be trouble. Trouble. Oh, gone.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their eye in straight away, and that's raced for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yes, nice bowling.
Direct hit, and this could be gone.
Really good running. Wasn't hit off the bat and the fielders could have dealt with it quicker.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot and that raced away for 4.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Nice shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah. Oh, well bowled.
Massive chance.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes, nice bowling.
Could be close.
Go!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Maxwell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ahmed, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hasaranga will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Needs a direct hit.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice.
There's a chance if this hits.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 5 for 88. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Needs to be on target.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Caught,
Oh, yeah!
gone.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
Patel won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
They were wise to the run there, excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 6 for 96.
Yep. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. Chance! Gone! Brilliant in the field.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
7 for 97. Josh Hazelwood is coming into that.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Hazelwood takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Good bit of timing there.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Perfect technique and placement.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Holder is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Great shot through the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Holder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Good shot, it's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. They'll get at least one.
Keeper's ball.
Good pickup, big chance.
And that marks the end of the match.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
Not sure which way this match was going.